Calm down, people. An out-of-control space station is set to fall to Earth within a few weeks, but there's really no cause for panic, and here's why. China's Tiangong-1 space station has been orbiting uncontrolled since 2016 and has sped up its descent towards Earth in recent months. Re-entry is estimated to occur between March 29th and April 9th, with the impact point anywhere between 43 degrees north and 43 degrees south latitudes. The 9.4-ton space station is expected to burn up as it enters the atmosphere and may be visible from Earth as a bright streak in the sky. Experts say a small amount of debris may survive re-entry and fall to Earth, but the probability of it hitting anyone and causing harm is extremely low. To date, only one person has ever been struck by falling space debris, and she wasn't even injured. So this time the odds are ever in your favor. Stay tuned to see what else is falling to Earth.
Big metal balls from space. Either Planet Spaceball lost some of their precious balls over the weekend, or perhaps Vladimir Putin lost some of his as Russia races to colonize space. Several mysterious metal orbs originating from Russia crash-landed in Vietnam's Dien Bai and Truong Quang provinces Saturday, giving locals quite the scare. Metal balls crashed down in northern Vietnam at around 6:30 a.m. on Saturday. The smallest, weighing 250 grams, smashed through the roof of a house. A 6-kilogram sphere, proportionally similar to a basketball, fell in a garden. While the largest object, weighing 45 kilograms and akin in scale to an exercise ball, landed close to a stream. Investigators determined that all three balls are Russian-made compressed air tanks that likely fell from a rocket or aircraft. Because the balls are intact, they probably fell from an altitude of less than 100 kilometers. Strange balls like these three have landed in other places around the world. Several were reported in Spain and Turkey last November. Meanwhile, a military official said Vietnam would ask countries with space programs to exercise more caution. Or in other words, watch out where you put your damn 45-kilo space balls. Experts say mysterious space junk is hurling towards Earth. Millions of pieces of space junk hover just beyond Earth's atmosphere, vestiges of past space missions over the last century. But for the first time ever, scientists have calculated when and where a piece of space junk will collide with Earth. Scientists say the mysterious space object WT-1190F probably came from part of the rocket body of a previous mission and measures up to 6 or 7 feet long. The object's orbit is highly eccentric, meaning that it's more oval-shaped than most, while on its orbit, WT-1190F reaches distances more than double one lunar distance. The debris will catch fire when it comes into contact with the Earth's atmosphere above the Indian Ocean, and experts estimate that on November 13th, the space debris will crash into the ocean 62 miles off the southern coast of Sri Lanka. All or most of the debris will burn up before it collides with Earth's surface and does any damage. USA Today reports the space object was first seen in 2013 by the Catalina Sky Survey. Scientists say that watching WT-1190F disintegrate in the Earth's atmosphere next month will help them gain a better understanding of what happens to materials in the atmosphere.
This is where dead satellites meet their maker. Looking for a good site to dump some space junk? Look no farther than Point Nemo. Nations around the world bring down old spacecraft when possible in the most remote place on Earth called Point Nemo. Smaller satellites burn up in the atmosphere upon re-entry, but larger pieces are able to reach Earth's surface. The spacecraft graveyard is around 1,450 nautical miles away from any land. It lies in the South Pacific in a no-man's land between Australia, New Zealand, and South America. This oceanic pole of inaccessibility covers an area around 580 square miles and is home to more than 260 dead spacecraft, mostly Russian. China lost control of its Tiangong-1 space station in March 2016, which is now expected to crash into the Earth by early 2018. Since the Chinese are not in control of the spacecraft, they're currently unsure where pieces of the station will make contact. Experts won't be able to make reliable predictions until days before Tiangong-1 is expected to break up in the atmosphere. Space Tesla might just hit us where it hurts. Scientists hyperventilating about Elon Musk's Tesla crashing into Mars and contaminating the surface can breathe a sigh of relief. But while it won't hit the red planet, there is a teeny tiny chance it will hit us. SpaceX's Falcon Heavy rocket recently launched a red Tesla Roadster into orbit toward Mars. According to a new study predicting the car's future path, the Roadster will be roughly 1 lunar distance away from the planet in 2091. Over the next million years, it then has a 2.5% chance of hitting Venus and a 6% chance of crashing into Earth. But if it does come crashing into the planet, it will likely burn up in the Earth's atmosphere before reaching the surface. It's also not expected to pose any kind of risk to health and safety, so sit back, relax, and don't panic.